Hi guys, we are back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So the general public has spoken and they are saying that Gorilla Glue is having a Nicki Minaj 2014 feature run. And a lot of fans are shocked that it is her, but they're saying that, she basically has taken that spot. Now, if you don't know, Gorilla Glue has worked with, I think, Scratch Off, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red. She did the song What You Know About Me with Sexy Red. She's worked with Kurt Franklin, Money Long, T-Pain, Boss Man, D-Lo, and everybody loves her album. People are saying that her album is the best female rap album of 2024. And I even gave Gorilla Glue props for her album alongside with JT. I felt like they had the best mixtape / albums of 2024. In my opinion, they made a lot of bops. So let me know how y'all feel about it. I don't feel like her feature run is the same as Nicki Minaj because no shade, Nicki Minaj was competing with men in 2014. Gorilla Glue is not doing that. So it's not the same per se. Nicki Minaj in 2014 did My N-Word remix, which was the YG song, and she cleared that. Okay? And then the Donald Glover remix with Thugger, that clears Gorilla Glue's whole discography. Okay? Those two songs alone. She also did the No Flex Zone remix with Ray Schmurmerd. And, that remix was fire. So I feel like you can't even compare it because Nicki Minaj be rapping circles around men. Gorilla Glue don't do that. Okay. Matter of fact, I don't think there's a single Gorilla Glue collaboration that she has with a man where she's out rapping them. No shade. So it's definitely not comparable. But I do feel like Gorilla Glue definitely had, one of the best, rollout albums, features of 2024, but it can't compete to what Nicki Minaj did in 2014. Okay. I think the fans are searching for a princess in rap, but the princess of rap is Doja Cat. I don't know why they keep trying to act like Doja Cat don't be rapping. Now, is she a lyricist? No, but she do rap. Now, it also has been reported that Botch and Bitter no longer is interested in her Atlanta home. She did tweet that she no longer wants the home anymore. And allegedly, she wants to sell her Atlanta home for $7 million. And it's the home she once shared with Off the Cheat. Now, she tweeted, I don't like living in Atlanta. I actually don't like living nowhere else but NY. Then she shared a picture of the home. The home is beautiful, by the way. Okay. I feel like if she really was about her bag, she would keep the home and rent it. But I know she said she had other rental issues. But I also feel like Botch and Bitter can't really afford to have multiple homes. Wasn't she not paying her rent? Wasn't there rumors that she don't really pay her rent or mortgage or something like that? So I feel like she can't really afford to have her NY home or her New Jersey home technically and the home in Atlanta. Because I don't think Off the Cheat can pay this home by himself. He don't sell nothing. Okay, so I definitely don't feel like he can afford a home. He can only afford it if he's married to Botch and Bitter. And they both allegedly don't pay their rent. So I feel like they want to really sell it because they need the funds. No shade. No shade. Now, moving back on to Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj's 12-year-old single Super Bass did 291,000 in streams. Queen B's album Lemonade did 254,000. The whole album on Paolify. And so fans are saying that Nicki Minaj is clocking Queen B and outselling her. Okay. But hypothetically, I can see why people are not streaming Lemonade. Lemonade is a heartbreak album. She was threatening to leave Camel Face and she's haven't left him. So people probably not streaming Lemonade because they feel like she lied and they were catching her bluff in a lot of the songs where she was threatening to leave Camel Toe for cheating, and she never did. So people probably don't want to listen to the album like that. But I think Lemonade is a classic, in my opinion. I'm shocked it's doing that low in streams. I think it's a classic, but people probably upset that she has not left Camel Face, and look at what's happening now. Now she is, getting dragged because of her connection with Camel Face and his connection with Diddy and the fact that he got the Czar case. So that's probably why fans are not listening to that album. Now, it looks like Scratch Off is getting whacked again. Did It First, which is, Icespxce's single with Central C, has been doing 473,000 streams on Pale 5. Unfortunately, Sugar Honey Piss Tea, which has 22 songs, is only doing 447,000 in total streams. But no shade, you had a collaboration, Icespxce. Okay, we got to be fair. You had a collaboration with Central C. Central C is big in the UK, so that's probably why it's doing those streams, because everything else you put out is flopping. Okay, the deluxe you just put out flopped. Most of the songs on Y2K flopped. So I just feel like, you're not really showcasing us that you could be a standalone artist. If you're not linking up with the Tribes That's Racist, Nicki Minaj, Central C, Travis Scott, then you start to flop. That's what it gives. No shade. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I don't think that Icespxce could brag about numbers. In 2025, a lot of female rappers should not be able to brag about numbers if your best work is collaborations. Now, moving back on to Queen B, it has been reported that Columbia Records artists that are rumored to be releasing albums allegedly between January and May of 2025, Queen B, Purdue Chicken, and the Prince of Pop, Harry Styles. Oh my goodness, it's about to be a good year. But I could do without Purdue Chicken. Weeds had mostly payola, and that's why her whole album flopped after that. Weeds wasn't that great. And then I just feel like Purdue Chicken, I'm not really crazy about her music like that. But what I do think, though, Queen B and Harry Styles, they got to do a collaboration. Oh my goodness. The Queen of Music and the Prince of Pop coming together. I am here for it. Queen B about to gag the live again. And when Queen B goes on tour, I don't want to see none of y'all saying that y'all got Queen B tickets, because y'all was dragging her by her lace front when Cowboy Carter dropped. Y'all said it was trash. So I don't want to see, I got my Queen B tickets. I don't want to see none of that. Okay. I gave it an 8 when the album first came out. My only issue with Cowboy Carter, it doesn't feel like it has the longevity of her previous albums. I've said that. I do think it's her worst album that has came out of her whole discography. But Cowboy Carter is not a bad album sonically. And I said that plenty of times. So I don't want to see y'all say y'all got your Queen B tickets, okay, when the tickets go on sale, allegedly January 14th. I don't want to see y'all caping for Queen B. Oh, you're going to see Queen B? No. Y'all need to leave the tickets for the real fans and the people that have stuck by Queen B, not the fake fans on social media. Now, moving on from that, fans are saying that, unfortunately, SZA's deluxe remix album, Lana, does not have the same longevity as SOS. Fans are saying that they haven't streamed Lana since it dropped. Now, I'll be honest with you. I hate to say it, but me too. I'm a little bit disappointed in Lana. Just a little bit. I feel like some of the songs on the album, I think I said this when the album came out, some of the songs don't sound new. Is it just me, or don't it sound like she had these songs in the stash and she just decided to put them out? That's what it gives. I like new, fresh music. I'm tired of artists giving their fans crumbs or scraps, okay? And even the 30 for 30 song that she got with Kung Fu Kenny, in my opinion, that song is not better than Luther. It's a good song, but it's not better than Luther. And I feel like Luther is the stronger collaboration. That's probably my least favorite collaboration of SZA and Kung Fu Kenny, which is saying a lot. But I'm still streaming GNX. So I just feel like the Lana Deluxe, it was a lot of scraps and people can tell. And I think that maybe that's why she, put, I think it was TDE Punch on blast, her ex-manager, because she wanted some sympathy. She wanted some sympathy, and that's why she announced that he was sabotaging her. And, she was basically done with him being her manager. But I just feel like people don't care, okay? Whether SZA gets sabotaged or not, if the music is good, people are going to support it. And I feel like people don't really care about SZA right now musically because she's been putting out a lot of scraps and she gives out, that she be lazy sometimes. She's still doing well first week. I think she's doing 170 first week. But I just feel like at the end of the day, SZA, you need to go in the booth and stop being lazy. No shade. Now, moving on from that, Walmart Beyonce is teasing a new Chloe and Halle album in an interview she did with People magazine. She said, "I know Halle has a lot going on. I'm so proud and excited for her. So I cannot wait for us to finally piece together the body of work we've been talking about for so long. At the Fashion Awards, we were able to perform together again. It felt so special. I can't wait to do this again with another album." Okay, so Walmart Beyonce and Baby Mama are going to be putting out another album. And it looks like, Walmart Beyonce is probably tired of flopping by herself. So she want to get back with her sister so they can flop together. Okay, because I think that even if the music is good, they not going to sell a lot of records. And Queen B is definitely not going to help Walmart Beyonce or Baby Mama because she is saving the crown and the throne for Blue Ivy. Okay, so they not going to get that special push. Okay, they not going to get that payola package. They won't be performing with Queen B at the Oscars or at the halftime shows. They're not going to be performing with Queen B on tour like Blue Ivy will be, because at the end of the day, she is saving the crown for her daughter. So let me know how y'all feel about it. But I'm here for the music because I do like Walmart Beyonce's and Halle's albums. I think Ungodly Hour was probably my favorite one by them. So hopefully if it sounds like that, then it's going to be a bop. Now, despite the haterization that y'all have for Queen B, Mufasa, The Lion King has crossed 320 million globally. The film had a 200 million budget. Oh, wow. Y'all was saying that was flopping, that it did only 35, I think, million for the weekend, but it looks like globally it's doing very well. And Blue Ivy could definitely possibly win her Oscar. Okay, I think Blue could be definitely a contender to get an Oscar nomination for this film. It wouldn't be fair if she didn't. I mean, she pulling in the numbers. You could say, oh, well, it's because of Queen Bee's name, but it don't matter because the documentary Queen Bee put out for Renaissance didn't do this. And I know that this is backed by Disney, but not every time Queen Bee drops something, it sells. So y'all got to give credit when credit is due. So congratulations to Blue and Queen Bee, and hopefully she get a Golden Globe or at least an Oscar nomination. She don't have to win, but at least get an Oscar nomination for her hard work. Now, moving on from that, it was announced that SOS went back to number one with 178,000 sales due to the deluxe, and Lana by itself without the old songs from SOS would have done 105,000 in first week sales. So congratulations to SZA. Now, moving on from that, fans have been calling out Tyla, saying that she is not as sexy as Tems or Ira Star. People have been gagging at Ira Star twerking and shaking her poom poom on stage. Even one fan went viral telling Tyla that she needs to move, okay, from behind Tems because Tems is so damn thick. Okay, so let me know how y'all feel about this. I feel like when it comes to Ira Star and Tems, and Tyla, obviously, You know, Tyler, being that she is not as thick as Ira Star and Thames, of course, when she twerk, you know, people are going to like it, but people are not going to gag over it because Thames and Ira are thicker. So, of course, men are going to go crazy when they twerk or dance, you know, but Tyler probably going to be more mainstream because she has that more mainstream appeal. She light-skinned, and she is here to replace Rihanna. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. Have a great day.